Get out of bed.
Leo. Leo, wake up. It's the morning.
Oh, right.
Now, if you recall, last time, we spent a long time fishing and grinding for money and stuff. But we've got enough money to finally buy the 50-year-old Lao Jewel for Mr. Su. So, everything should be fine.
Good morning, Leo.
Morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
And before I go down there, though, might as well spend some time training, since we didn't do much of that yesterday. Gotta make sure we keep on top of things. Alright, so we've been slowly leveling up our Kung Fu levels, so let's see if we're strong enough to take on the next opponent here.
Excuse me.
Here to train? Have you come to spar, or fight one of the monks? Which will it be? You certainly like to fight. Very well. I shall call on White Tiger. He has been very eager to face you in combat. I expect this will be a great fight.
This guy looks like the main villain from Enter the Dragon, you know, the Bruce Lee film. Yeah, so anyway, this is White Tiger, and as you might expect, he's one of the harder enemies because he's, you know, fourth one. He's basically the last student we have to beat here. The thing about the harder enemies in this game is, obviously the harder they get, the better they are at defending, so you kind of have to play on the defensive quite a bit with these kinds of enemies. You have to kind of wait until they whiff an attack, or you know, they exhaust a combo. And obviously with the way the Kung Fu level system works, if you're under-leveled, you can't really block their attacks. You have to rely on dodging, which is, again, kind of unreliable. So, yeah, I'm trying not to get hit too much, but it is quite difficult, because if you know, back away too much, you don't really get a chance to get in close to them, so it might be a viable strategy to try and dodge some attacks and block others, but, you know, this guy's capable of dealing quite a lot of damage to my block gauge. Well, it's not looking good. Maybe I can just... not a whip. 2 punches, all it took to get through my
You're not
guard.
strong enough. Polish your techniques on the wooden dummy.
Yeah, I guess hard mode not really a joke. I need to level up a bit more. Means more grinding. Okay, so we've tried a bit of that, so let's get down to business and purchase that Lao Ju we so desperately need.
Excuse me.
What is it?
There's something I want.
What's that?
I like how casually he says that. There's something I want. The most expensive item you have.
What will you do with such an expensive item? This isn't something for someone as young as you.
I know, but I absolutely need it.
Well, that's fine, I suppose.
No, it's not. He might be having a drinking problem. He's like, I absolutely need this alcohol. Yeah, fine, whatever. Uncle Tao's enabling my alcohol addiction. Anyway, now that we spent like 2,000 yuan on alcohol,
What is it?
let's earn some of that money back.
I'd like to help you split some wood.
Now we're talking.
I mean, it's early in the day, so we might as well spend some time chopping some wood. Nothing like some morning wood to get the day going.
This is good work.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything. The job will be waiting for you.
Mr. Tao,
What is it?
I need to get to the abandoned temple.
It was once a great temple, but now, well, you'll see. The temple path was covered up by the sunflower field, so now it's in ruins.
I see.
Is that the reason it was abandoned, though? Like, just the sunflower fields blocked it? Oh, sorry, mate. The sunflower fields are blocking the temple. We can't maintain it now. It's just not worth it. I mean, there is a path through the sunflower fields. It's not like you can't get in. Why did they give up maintaining it? There's still graves here, and they just thought, screw it. Maybe these villagers are just really lazy. No wonder why none of them are helping to deal with the
Mr.
thugs.
Sun,
Anyway, let's give him the alky.
This better be the real deal. Guess I'll know after a swig. Now, next.
what? There's more?
Is there a problem? Because I can stop.
I'll do it.
Okay, next I want you to strip naked, then run around the grove with...
Mr. Sun, please. Please teach me your technique.
Come back once you have defeated White Tiger of Marshall Hall. Then we can talk.
Marshall Hall? So, you're not going to teach me?
Are you already talking back to your venerable teacher? If you do not wish to do it, then you needn't do anything. It matters not to me.
That's not what I... right. So I just need to defeat White Tiger.
Precisely. Then return here.
Understood.
Right, so we won't be able to progress with the story until we beat White Tiger, who, of course, I just lost to. I guess this is the game's way of, like, checking if you're skilled enough to progress through the game. Because, again, all this training I've been doing is entirely optional. And it's not like in Shenmue 1 and 2, where you can just kind of get through the games by button mashing. You do actually have to level up Ryo Hazuki's Kung Fu level in order to actually be able to beat the story-important fights. And so far, we haven't really had many fights that you actually needed to win. Like, the past few fights have just been, like, supposed to lose fights, where the thug just punches you and you die. So, you know, I guess it's like some kind of level checker. So, we'll still have to beat him. In the meantime, we have a side quest we have to finish.
Ah, you again. Think of me as a walking encyclopedia. Are you here to hear more of my stories?
I'm all ears.
You don't believe a thing I say, do you?
Well, actually...
I don't blame you. I've led such a phenomenal life, the average person just wouldn't understand. But that doesn't change the fact that I've been a pillar of support for this village.
I see.
I told you about how I built all the houses in the village, right? That means everybody who lives here should be paying rent to me, their landlord. However, some presented me with rice fields instead. I once even owned every piece of land and real estate during a recession.
Right.
I've had many dealings with the capital, so money's never been a problem for me. I felt so bad for the people that I ended up giving away the land and buildings for free. Some didn't appreciate my good intentions and started bad-mouthing me. Everybody's in business because of me, but they've already forgotten my generosity. That chef really had exquisite skills.
Oh, wait.
I wanted to let him set up shop in town. I don't think he has any plans to return, though. When I pass on, would you like to live in my house?
No, I'm good.
That's fine by me as well.
Yep, more of Sue's wacky stories. Is he telling the truth, or is he making stuff up? We'll never know. So, yeah. Again, there's not a whole lot to the side quest. It's just talk to this guy several times each day, and he'll tell you more of his funny story. Not a whole lot to it, but it is kind of interesting to listen to his funny stories.
Chopping wood seems like a tough job.
Hey, young fella. How about helping me chop some wood?
I'm just gonna spoil now. I don't actually manage to beat White Tiger by the end of the day. I do make another attempt to beat him, but yeah, it doesn't really work that well. So I just spend the rest of the day doing stupid things. I'll skip over some of it, but yeah. Now, when I first played this game, I played on normal mode, and I had actually beaten White Tiger when I gave the Lao Ju to Mr. Sun. And when you do that, you know, when Mr. Sun tells you to beat White Tiger, Ryohazuki goes, "If you mean White Tiger at Martial Hall, I've already defeated him." And he goes, "Is that so?" And then he can progress to the next part of the story. But because this time I'm sucking a bit, yeah, that's not going to happen just yet. Don't worry, it'll happen soon. I won't stall you guys for too long. I mean, me personally, I don't mind. I'm not in any rush, so let's spend some time goofing around in this village.
I can tell you which colors and numbers will bring you great fortune.
Lucky numbers and colors, huh?
Yes, precisely. Shall I divine your fortune? It's only 10 yuan.
Alright, so I'm going to try a bit of gambling. Let's get a color fortune.
A color fortune? Very well. Now then, let us begin. Color light. Color bright. Yes, I can feel the waves. Your color seeps into my mind.
That's not color that's seeping in.
Your lucky color is red. Seek out this color, and good fortune shall befall you.
Thank you.
I await your return.
Okay, so our lucky color is red. So let's head on over to Joy Park and bet on some turtle races. Let's see how accurate her color prediction is.
Turtle races, huh?
Hey, here to play? I recommend Bailu Village's own turtle racing. How much will you put down?
Going all in.
Which turtle will it be?
I mean, the fortune teller said red is my lucky color, so it's gotta be right. In all seriousness, the fortune teller's colors are actually pretty good, so I've got pretty good confidence in this. Let's go, red. Let's go! Let's go! I'm a little bit disappointed that the encouragement you give to your turtle is just Ryohazuki whistling. It's not like him going... I wanted to hear him go like, "Go turtle, go," and "You can do it," and just give like very gentle words of encouragement in that stoic voice of his. I mean, more encouragement seems to be what's needed here. What the hell's wrong with you, Red? You're lagging way behind. The fortune teller predicted you'd win. Why are you so far behind? You were the chosen one. It was said you would destroy evil, not join it. Go on. No, it's not looking good. She lied to me.
So close. Another race. You got it this time.
Okay, maybe that one
much
was
will you
just a
put
little
down?
bit unlucky. Let's try going on red again.
Which turtle will it be? Come on now, give this a shot.
I can still get some of these tokens back. Here we go! You know, I've heard gambling streams on Twitch have gotten pretty popular lately. Maybe I should set up a stream of 24/7 turtle races. Then I'll get all the Twitch subscribers. Oh, it's a bit closer this time. Come on, Turtle, you can do it. Go on, Red. Show him who's boss. Yes, Red, go. Go, 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 go. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's not doing it. Oh, he's doing it again. Ah, this one's a bit closer. If he just keeps up this pace, we'll be good. Come on, boy. Come on, Red. Keep going. Climb that hill. You can do it, man. You can do it. No, don't stop. Keep going. Extend that neck out less. Work those legs. You can do it, man. Just go. Just go. You motherfucker.
You have this one in the bag. No mistake about it. This time for sure. Bring on the next race.
Alright.
How much will you put
One
down?
more time. One more fucking time.
Which turtle will it be?
You know, I'm beginning to think that that fortune teller was full of shit. But she's got one more chance to redeem herself. And they're off. They're not off. Only one of them's off. Alright, okay. Come on, okay, Red's going. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, you got a good lead. Alright, you're doing it. Come on, just keep up this pace. This is intense. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's gonna do it. He's got miles ahead. Come on, boy. Okay, that time it was no contest. It should be no contest. Oh, it should be. There we go. Jesus, you had me worried for a second.
Nice one. Give the next one a shot.
Okay. You got lucky, fortune teller.
I'll come
You were
back.
lucky I made a gain there, but only just. If I had lost again, I would have strangled that fortune teller, I swear to God. Oh, we could play
This
Flower,
is-
Bird, Wind and Moon.
It's Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon. Want to try?
You know, the colours are here as well, so maybe my red fortune will work here as well. Let's give it a try.
All right.
Which do you bet on? Flower, Bird, Wind, or Moon?
Come on, red.
Coming in.
Let's see how true that fortune teller was in the end. You failed me, fortune teller, yet again! Yet again!
Too bad. That one goes to me. Up for another?
Well, it was worth a try anyway. I was curious whether or not the fortune
Maybe
would
some
carry
other
over.
time.
I don't actually know if it does or not. I have no idea. But maybe it does. Who knows? It might just be unlucky again. Okay, so after that, I decided it's time for a bit of training because I still got to beat White Tiger at Marshall Hall. So a bit of sparring should get me warmed up. And then I tried taking on White Tiger again. This time I'm focusing on using powerful moves after he leaves an opening. Back fist! That's a good move, it just knocks him straight over. Get ready for the chain for— ow! He just slapped me out with the chain fist. Oh, I was so close that time too.
You have a ways to go. Your kung fu is lacking.
Right. My kung fu.
Keep training.
Right, okay, yeah, so clearly this isn't really going to work, and as it turns out I used up all my food trying to beat this guy, because I fought him a couple of times and it didn't really go very well.
I've got to eat something.
So now I just got to slowly walk back into town and buy some food in order to make sure I don't die anymore. Again, this is why, like, trying to brute force your way through the game isn't a good idea, because you end up just losing loads and loads of money on food.
I'll be here.
So I'll buy a couple of cloves of garlic to keep me going for a bit. Yummy garlic. Just whole cloves of garlic.
Excuse me.
And since I'm here,
What is it?
might as well spend the rest of the evening earning a little bit of extra money back.
Some wood.
Now we're talking.
Nothing like ending the day with a bit of evening wood. A much better record this time. Well, before we head back for the evening, we need to stock up on more food, because, you know, I've only bought 2 cloves of garlic. Let's buy some, like, actual
How about
food.
a yummy steamed bun?
Let's go to this girl again.
Have a bun. They're fresh freshly steamed and delicious.
You know, dim sum's more of like a lunchtime thing. I don't think it's a thing you normally have in the evening. It's more of like a daytime, tea time sort of thing. It's not the kind of thing you have as a midnight snack. And so, I'm just surprised she's still selling them at this time. Oh, that's a lot of food I got.
Come again.
But I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna beat up people. Hizuki needs to feed himself. Oh, and Kong Mei has a quest for us.
Well, I'm sure in a pickle.
What's wrong?
Ever heard of the Linger mushrooms? They're great for making medicine, but a little hard to come by nowadays.
Ah, I see.
I've got a customer who wants them, but I can't get hold of any. Say, how about helping an old lady out and looking for some?
Considering I know your secret now, I don't think I have a choice.
Sure thing. I'll see what I can do.
I knew you'd say yes.
Where might I find them?
I used to see 'em by the waterfront all the time.
And by waterfront, you mean...
Oh, any old place, so long as it's by a river or a pond.
Understood.
Right, so we've got another fetch quest. We've got to find a mysterious Linger mushroom. They tend to pop up near water. Search rivers and lakes for them. So, just gotta look around and look for a mushroom. That's it, really.
Sorry to intrude.
Oh, it's you. Have you got the goods?
What goods?
The mushrooms, kid. Linger mushrooms. You are looking for 'em, ain't you? I'm depending on you to come through for me here. Try looking near the banks of any old pond or river.
Oh, right. I'll go take a look.
You'd better.
Please, not the Kong Tai Chi, don't
since
hurt
you're
me!
here anyway, the least you can do is buy something. I have so many things that it's hard to keep track.
I decide to spend a bit more on healing items and food. Because, you know, I'll need them. Might as well stock up on them while I'm here.
Come on back whenever you're in the mood.
Right, so we're done here. Let's instant translocate over to Shenhua's house. Weirdly, it goes to 9 PM no matter what time you press that button. So, like, it was actually like 10 to 9. So when I pressed that button, I teleported here in like 10 minutes. It's weird.
Hey, Shenhua.
How did it go?
Well,
What's wrong? Did Mr. Sun refuse to teach you his technique?
I'm not really sure.
You're not sure?
No. He told me to defeat someone called White Tiger at Marshall Hall.
Marshall Hall?
Yeah. He told me to come back once I'd done so.
I see. White Tiger must be one of the practitioners at Marshall Hall.
Probably. Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Leo.
I will. I just know Mr. Sun is going to teach me his signature technique.
Me too.
But
But what?
I'm just not sure I can trust him.
Slow down, Leo.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just focus on what you can control and take things one step at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's good advice, generally. I'm not sure what relevance it has here, but yeah, it's good advice. Just take things slow. So, yeah, we didn't really achieve much today, to be honest. We bought the Lao Jiu, which was like our biggest goal for the past couple of days, and then we gave it to Mr. Sun, and he was like, beat White Tiger, and we still haven't beaten White Tiger because I'm bad at the game. And yeah, that was it really. I spent the rest of the day just kind of gambling and doing other things and earning money, earning some of the money back I spent. So yeah, not a whole lot of progress today. Sorry if it wasn't that interesting of a video.
I
But
still have some clean.
hey, that's
What?
Shenmue, isn't it?
Thanks.
I mean, it wouldn't be Shenmue if I didn't spend a whole bunch of time decking around doing pointless stuff. That's half the game, really. So, tomorrow we'll make some more progress with the story, I promise. Although having said that, it won't be much more progress. You'll see what I mean when you get to it. But, yeah. For now, though, it's getting late, so we should probably call it a day. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow.